This on this whole time? Uh, guess what? It's mute now. Hello. Alright, Twitch, let's go. Let's play some games after work. I've decided against putting any music through because it will only get me copyright infringements. When the world feeling blue, you can count on me. Alright, let's go. Dreams. Reach for the key. 45 seconds in it, I don't have a match. Maybe no one wants to play. Do, 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 do. Oh, we got a match. All right, let's do it. I have no idea what this person plays, but we're on the play. Well, so the Archon in hand. Okay, the music's actually distracting. I'm gonna pick some quieter music very briefly. Yeah. Shuffle. There we go. This song's very catchy. So this is the classic, like, cast once upon a time, hit a land, barely functional hand. The sort of worrying thing I have about this hand is that, like, even if it does pay off, like, the Archon is in hand, so, like, if they're playing combo, I probably just die. If I'm playing against a fair deck, I'm probably okay. So I'm very, like, inclined to mulligan just because too many things have to go right. And I think specifically the Archon in my hand is, like, pretty bad. It's, like, very close though. This is like, if this was actually any other random card, even it was like, if this was like an uncastable card, it's like a second glimpse or something. I probably wouldn't keep that either. It looks a bit shaky. So send it on its way. Well, I ain't mulling to 5. Well, I basically already have. This is horrible. All right, let's go. Just keep all the strongest cards. Grist or natural order. This is worse against counter spells, so we'll just keep this. Holding all the doors, holding your hand, gotta get it by you. Maybe that's not good. All right. Let's give him the business. Well, after mulliganing, I now regret it, so I probably won't do that again. I'm normally very, like, aggressive on, like, keeps. Aggressive on keeps, is that a thing? Basically, I will take anything with stable mana and, like, some resemblance of castable spells. See what they're on. Please don't interact with my board. Oh god, don't Dark Ritual, please. Anything but Dark Ritual. Oh, the old basic swamp go. Upkeep. Kill your Dryad Arbor. Okay. Here's this guy. Well, this Multi 5 is going really well. Very concerned about, like, basic swamp go. This is, I feel like this is Dark Ritual Opposition Agent, but instead we get to prank them. All right, all right, you move. What do you got for me? Entomb. Well, well. I don't know what Dolly Parton thinks. I was trying to make a joke about the song title and Gristlebrand, but I couldn't fit one together. Basically, if they're not playing Children's of Corliss, I'm a very happy chappy. Otherwise, I'm stone dead. But we're ready for them post board games. We're gonna give them the business. So I just hope they like kill me quickly so I can board in my Leyline of the Voids and we can both move on with our lives. I have basically no decisions to make. Like, I think either they kill me with Gristlebrand and Children of Corliss, otherwise I kill them, either by like making an insect token and then like natural ordering for Hoof, or by like ticking down Grist and like killing whatever like garbage creature they put into play. So Badlands is a good sign because I don't think the Children's of Corliss version plays Badlands. I don't know why. On second thought, I think I've completely made that up from like a very like distant memory. I have no idea what's going on. I just hope they like go for something quick. Because I have like one decision to make. Meanwhile, they probably have like three or four. Did you draw Lotus Petal and Children of Course? All right, they're pausing, so no. Will they go again? Oh, they did. Never mind. All right, see you later, everyone. This was a good game. Meanwhile, I will look for a new song. Um. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, he probably would have hit discard, right? Probably just kill it, right? What's good is I get to tick down, and then I get to hold up Bog. I'm not aware of like how they can kill me immediately. Like even if they entomb and like Archon, like I sack the insect token, and then I probably just kill the Archon. And then I probably die to this Bristlebrand thing doing stuff. Alternatively, I could sack the Dryad Arbor to make this large enough to potentially kill a thing. Um, I'll just do this. Well. Potentially sacking this was better to make this big enough so like oh wait, then neither of them can attack, so like there's no opportunity for them to make that mistake. Instead it is me who is dead. Never mind. Very methodical reanimation plays going on here. Ooh, I drew a land. That's gonna kill a thing. No attacks. Who would have thought? Could have done that a different way. Could have like just left the fetch around and like sacked this arbor. I did not particularly think about it, and I'm not sure if it particularly matters. Basically, my out is they do nothing with Gristlebrand, like it. They activate it and whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you have multiple reanimation spells. Good job. Magic. Let's find something else to listen to. That's good. I'm listening to these country covers of like emo songs, so like if that doesn't profile me enough, I don't know what else will. But we're gonna listen to the country cover of Sugar We're Going Down. Come on, man, you drew like 20 something cards. Alright. Alright. Very dead. Thank you. I sort of want to concede to save time, but like they're playing so slowly. I feel like because of that, there's almost like an edge I could have. Like maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's a way out. To be honest, the way out was playing Reclaimer on turn one instead of ramping. That was the main decision point. Like I chose to ramp turn one in the blind. But if I had chosen to cast Reclaimer, I would have had Bajuka Bog activation up on turn two, and I think I would have won this game. But here we are instead. I just expected it to die, to be honest. Like, this is all right. Arbor or Reclaimer? Do I have any? Is there any world where natural order is a live draw? I don't think so. Uh, this one? This one? Uh, I think it's funny, but I still lose. All right, I've had enough. Had enough. They'll have flying, I guess, right? I usually board without the sideboard guide and then like check the sideboard guide after. This feels like overboarding, but my guess would be something like this. Uh, this is overboarding for sure. How does this look? Too slow, right? Give me an elf back or a trophy. It's like 4 Thoughtseize, 2 removal spells, 4 endurance, 3 leyline. Maybe no Thoughtseize. I'm just like all removal. Like that. I'm gonna lock it in. That's my guess because I feel like bringing in the hand disruption is overboarding. Let's check. Let's check the guide. Mr. Newton, how have I played myself? That's the decklist archive. Thank you, Runkor. Reanimator. They all come out. Yeah, that's reasonable. My main reasoning was like my gut feel was that I was overboarding, but like in the combo matchup, prioritizing staying alive is like particularly good. It's usually right, isn't it? Oh, did Gris come out? Let me double check. Gris stayed in, so that is the 60th card. So yeah, we're full on rock. I find what's interesting here though is keeping in the shepherds when they're like just quite garbage, to be honest, but like they're an elf, I guess, so they're like a win con, so like maybe potentially win with like Gaia's Cradle, a couple of elves, like a Dryad Arbor, and you just like bash, bash, bash or something. Well, I opened the Microsoft store, so whoops. All right, submit. We got 15 seconds. So let's see if drawing Leyline in my opening hand. This is annoying. This is a very good hand. I'm going to mulligan to Leyline. Well, my plan has failed me. I will keep this though. I don't want to go down to any less cards. I don't know if I think I win that game. So I'll get rid of this because this requires too many things. I'll get rid of this because it sort of sucks. These are all the best other cards that I have. So I'll do that. Let's go. It's a bit weak against discard. That's like my main concern. There's ley lines. That's nice. Just play the Reclaimer. Oh, sorry, play the Dry Double. Well, I think his hand's still alright. I'd probably pitch Endurance to Endurance. I'd rather have the Reclaimer in play. If it's not Dark Ritual, well, if it is Dark Ritual, I think we're okay. I don't even know how many cards they kept. I didn't even look. I assume it was 7. Thoughts is me. Okay. This looks like an L to me. Just checking the log to see how many cards they kept. I definitely scrolled over it. I mulled 5. So the straight black-red version usually has no outs to ley line, so like I generally do want to go get it. But thinking about it, if they have access to Lotus Petal, they might be on the show and tell sideboard plan. This is cool. I think I still play the Reclaimer though, because I want to pitch the Once Upon a Time to it. Just to have this, like, to untap with this, like, sort of. I think it's quite likely it saves this game, to be honest. I think playing this though indicates I've drawn a green card, so like if they have a second piece of hand disruption, like good on them, I guess. If they don't find it, I will actually probably turn this into a Pachuca Bug. Just because this being a creature and making a green mana is like really, really important. Whereas in contrast, if this was like a forest, I'd probably get rid of the forest, keep the cradle, because it's like, you know. Oh, rough. What's funny though is the Once Upon a Time could find an Endurance again. So I just hope they don't kill me with their last 2 cards. They're down to 2. So don't do it, 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 don't do it. Oh, thanks, man. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you. Put Endurance back in my deck. Why wouldn't they just leave that all there? All right, so I have an interesting decision. So if I do this, right, that lets me cast the Once Upon a Time, and then I can go look for an Endurance. But I think the Reclaimer should be enough, especially if they were desperate enough to reanimate an Endurance. So I'm just gonna play this. They're thinking. Um, I guess the other option I have now. We'll go to my second main phase. So the other option I have is to do this, make 3 mana. No, that doesn't do anything. We're just gonna chill, man. We are just gonna chill. So my main decision here is if I want to cast Once Upon a Time or if I want to just start rotating lands to make my dude big. I think I'm more likely to win the game where I cast Once Upon a Time. Because like this is basically no pressure. Like I have like 6 draw steps or whatever the hell. Like I don't particularly care. Yeah, give me something good. Yeah, so like I found an Endurance. Land is also quite good. Or alternatively, Allosaurus Shepherd is Allosaurus Shepherd a trap though? So if I play Allosaurus Shepherd, this taps for 4, and then I can activate this and make 7. But making my dongers really big It's the wrong terminology. So like 1/1s I usually call like dorks or like shitters. So this makes them big. They become dongers. But means I have to tap all of my mana, and that sort of sucks. And like I don't want to do that. So like I might just play it out. Or if I just play it right. Oh, if I play it, then they just can't attack because like the crackback is lethal. Then I just get to sit around like doing whatever I want. Is that greedy though? Like I could just get the endurance. No, I think this is enough. I think I have enough. Especially because their main interaction is hand disruption, so I'll just take the shepherd. Hey, I've just met you. Ooh, land was good too. Hell yeah, brother. I want me some land. Bash. Wait, do I bash with that? Bash with this. Oh yeah, I bash with the 2 because I just hold up Reclaimer activation and 2 elves getting through is lethal, so that's really important. Take this. Bash, bash. Hey, I just met you. It's the country version of this. What are they doing? Oh god, it's like fiery confluence. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, whatever, Ned. You got it, man. Can you beat one Bajuka bug with only 3 cards, I guess? Actually, potentially, but not with the mana situation. Don't got enough mana to go for it twice. Indeed. It's targeting Bristlebrand. Doesn't particularly matter, but like. Now, the plan for game 3 is draw Leyline of the Void in my opening hand. Let's see if it works out this time. If they have the show and tell plan, I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Like, I guess we'll see. All right, let's go. I'm actually tired from talking this much. This hand's quite interesting because it's very close, but I think it's not good enough. I think it struggles against a discard spell. Like they just take my endurance and I'm gone. I think I can get a better 6. Ah! Ah! Probably send back the trophy. Because I need all these cards to develop my mana. And this is just the more expensive card. That's basically my reasoning. Here you go. Here's the Land of the Void. Oh, turn off auto yields. They might kill it. Then I need to endurance them. I don't know. Very nice. I think this is enough to tide me over, especially because they have the swamp. So I'll just play the Birch Rangers. Over the Allosaurus Shepherd, I think it's more important to like make sure I can generate mana. And like with this hand, I would probably pitch the Shepherd actually. God. Oh God, they're gonna show and tell me. Well, could have played around it, couldn't I? Oh, oh, lucky me. Let's see what's in this cheeky hand of yours. Reanimate, reanimate, reanimate. Animate dead, entomb. I will take the unique effect and pass the turn. I suppose there's argument for taking the endurance. I will cast the endurance to clock them. I suppose there's argument for taking like a reanimate because they could reanimate one of my cards. Like they could cast a discard spell on me, take an endurance and reanimate it. But if they do that, I actually don't care. Like, so I think that's a misplay that I won't get punished for. But I think taking the reanimate in hindsight was better. I was just like, so yeah, so like it's actually happening now. Yeah. And it actually does make a difference because I was planning to proactively cast an endurance, whereas now I almost feel obligated to hold one. Thinking that through, I probably just won't do it. Because if I draw a land, I just natural order them and I think they die. Oh, I don't think they do because endurance is quite thick. But I suppose the counter argument is they have two reanimates. To be honest, I'm just gonna do this. Maybe aggressive, but you know. I think from the way they're playing, I just want to slam the door. Oh, that's perfect. In terms of what I can get, uh, just want to Reclaimer, right? Oh, if I just want to Reclaimer, I should have attacked. Oops. That's what you get for rushing. Because Reclaimer gets Bog or Cradle. Could have got a sneaky 2 points in. Oh, I'm gonna F6. Like, I don't think there's anything you can do. Thank you. Yeah, so Reanimator matchup good. Play Leyline of the Void. There's this fundamental strategic axis of Magic the Gathering where a Thoughtseize cannot remove cards that are in play. And Leyline of the Void enters play without costing mana, which is good deck building. It's tiring to talk through how you play, man. I don't know how everyone else does it. I like need a coffee. Like I played one match, I need a coffee. Steve, MLP, is the intimidating brainstorm. I think this dude plays Delver, which is good because that's a matchup I need practice in. I'm just not good at it. Like I'm just straight up like not good at it. I'm just gonna play the fetch overlayer of the Hydra because I want to put lands in for Reclaimer. I will ramp. Ramping is good. Me like key mana. Yeah, so one of the things about elves that's important is that like this notion that if you cast your spells, you win the game. So that's what I spend most of my life trying to do with elves is generate stable mana bases. What do we get? Another freebie. Grixis. Oh god, take me back to like 2012. Don't do it. No, those are the two I wanted. Why, God? Take this. One damage. Oh, I mostly wanted the land. Oh, okay. The beats for one are over. Baleful Strix, mighty against Lair of the Hydra. Interesting choice to play Scalding Tarn before Baleful Strix. I assume they have like two wastelands in their deck, or like stop it. Give me a land. God, what? Would you like to trade Visionaries? Visionary battle. Yeah, right. This is bad if they have another one. Like I probably wouldn't do it again. But I figured on the off chance they like don't have much going on, I want to keep like the beats alive, and I don't really particularly care about trading a visionary for a Baleful Strix. Like we're just hanging out. Obviously, bad if like I draw Guy's Cradle, like that's not good. But I feel like I have enough things to do that if I draw Guy's Cradle, like I'll be fine. Unholy Heat the Visionary is like quite lewd. Disagree. So I have many options. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, it's just like Dragon. Yuck. Well, I need a land, so give me one. Don't give me that land. Huh. I will take it begrudgingly. I will play it now. Alright. I think I could take Reclaimer and then like hope Reclaimer lives and then activate, but I feel like that's gambling on like too many things. And even if it does go right, it takes a long time. It's really annoying actually that Bajuka Bog like is only a colorless land, and I have drawn all my visionaries already, so I don't know what's going on. This is a bad time. Okay. What's also annoying is like this protects against run afoul really well, so like that's something to think about. I might not even want it in. Can you? Ooh. I have not seen a single Force of Will. There is no card I've played that I think was deserving of a Force of Will. So there is probably one going on right now. So what I can do is like Allosaurus Shepherd, Glimpse of Nature, and then actually I cannot do anything. So that's really, really sad. So I'm just gonna do this. Alright, let's go, baby. Green. Here's this guy. Land or nothing. No. That him hitting my land. Oh no. That's even worse. It draws them a card. Come on, give me a land. Oh, I should have been more specific. My God. Alright, well, what can you do, huh? I can attack because this doesn't have death. Well, they trade anyway. I would rather have the Duda. I'm actually not in that bad of a position. I believe I can do some type of Allosaurus Shepherd natural water shenanigans. I haven't counted though. I haven't counted. I just alright, whatever, man. You Oh, incredible. So sad. So sad. I just wanted my spells. Is there a joke I can make about this? Him to Turok. Everything reminds me of him. Oh! Does this do anything? No. I could bait him. All right, all right, all right. Let's go for the bait. Let's go. Oh, F6. Exacxies. Let's go. Stolen. Stole that game. I'm gonna take up a career in thievery. I'm gonna start robbing banks for a living. Good lord. Grixis Delver gives me the energy of like Plague Engineer, so I will take it out of their hands before they draw it because that's Newton's plan and it always works for him. Uh, I like one. Heritage, bad. I'm doing this. I don't know. Tell me if it's wrong. Tell me if this is wrong. I've also done like this sort of thing before, like the 3-2, because I'm horrified of like having the thing hit play and like being unable to remove it. Like that's a general anxiety I have, and I'm quite concerned about Murktide. And I don't really want to bring in Run Afoul because of Baleful Strix. So I'm gonna play it like this. This plays pretty bad against counter spells, which is like I guess a limitation of like the Progenitus plan, but like I think a deck with Murktide Regent and Plague Engineer, like not having like a get out of jail free aspect through natural order is like asking for trouble. Because let's say they like I thought sees all the Plague Engineers. If I don't bring in the trophies, I will die to the Murktides. Like I suppose the alternative way to do it is to like board it like this, which is like very bad against what do you call it? Plague Engineer? Not Plague Engineer. Yeah. This is really tough. But this is also bad against Baleful Strix, so you know what? I'm just gonna give that a go. I got 38 seconds, good lord. Oh no. Oh no, I brought in one too many cards. Do this. Let's try this. This is something I used to do against the Grixis time back in the day. I don't know if it's right, to be honest. Yeah, this sounds great. I might try boarding differently in the next game, if there is a next game, because I'm gonna win. Reclaimer or Bayou? I almost want to take the Bayou. Yeah, I'll take the Bayou. I just want a stable land base, and like I feel like taking the Reclaimer there, like it makes it impossible for me to like cast Gris in a reasonably timely fashion. Oh yikes! So if I play the Visionary, like I get pranked by Plague Engineer, like I get demolished. Um, just because I won't have any type of board presence post the thing. I'm just gonna do this. Um, basically, it's the most resilient against a Plague Engineer. I assume they're playing Baleful Strix this turn, so I'm not attacking. Because like if you think about the reason why this type of deck would like keep a hand that doesn't like do anything on turn one, or like they also F6 through turn one, like yeah, like this, like it just has to be a Plague Engineer waiting for me in my future, right? Oh, Liliana. I just wasn't expecting that. Fair enough. Killing the land seems good. Oh, killing the land lets me kill it by cracking my fetch. Ah, they use their brain. So I actually have multiple options. So I can rotate away whatever they choose to target. I could like play this land and fetch and do something. Like I get a two, I get a one, so I get like another reclaimer. I'm gonna rotate the one they target. If they don't target one, all the better. If they target the reclaimer instead, better for me, right? I suppose if they target the reclaimer, they could play a plague engineer and kill it, and then like I guess I would concede this game. I don't know. I feel real silly. It's definitely a sideboard card. It's a mainboard card. It's making me reconsider my trophies. Sort of miss Decay, but like need something to kill Murktide, right? This game also makes the endurances look really good. Maybe the Baleful Strixes come out because they're too slow, like they're low impact. Yep. Yeah, trophy seems like hot garbage, hey? It's tough. Um, oops. Two, right? This is genuinely like a very hard one to navigate now. Up to one target creature gets neg 2, neg 1, and just ticks up. Well, I suppose if that's the case, like, oh my goodness. Do I just kill this with this? Or do I attack it down to 1? It ticks up. I'm gonna kill it. I don't know if this is right. I would have loved to have been also able to ramp this turn. No, I think ticking up is good enough. I'm gonna tick up. Let's go. Oh, motor stopped. I'm just gonna check my internet connection. Yeah, they can all attack Liliana. I think this counteracts this with the cradle in play. So let's do that. And it leaves this in play, which I think is going to be really valuable because it will then answer like Plague Engineer. It will then answer Murktide Regent. Like it's just another thing that they'll have to deal with. And even now, like I can safely neg 2 and like kill it, and then have this up and like do something. But yeah, the trophy seems quite bad now. Like I feel like if I had to trophy this card, I would be losing the game quite badly. Dress down's pretty good. They can like cast that during my end step, I guess. Oh, their end step, I should say. They're doing it? Yeah, great. Because then I get to do stuff with like perfect information. Oh, and I also drew the card I wanted to get. So I'm gonna play this land. I'm gonna attack, and let's see what happens. Please. Woohoo! Heck yeah! Um, I'll go grab my land. Alright, discard. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to deploy the Green Sun Zenith now, specifically because of the presence of discard spells, but I think they would have to rip it. Like, they would have to rip it, like, right now. But I think this is likely to be a brainstorm, so I think it's actually quite likely that I lose my cards. In that scenario, I already have all my top end. Um, because the alternative with me waiting is this being representing like lethal. But I don't think that's particularly like helpful or realistic. So I'm just gonna pump 2 mana into it because there's no downside, and I'm just gonna have a look at what I can get. Um, oh, that's true. Actually, I could have just gotten Arid Story Shepherd to threaten lethal. And I'll also just play the Visionary even though I don't get a card. So this plays really badly into Plague Engineer, and I only realized it now. So I'm gonna capitalize. But I wanted to play around discard. Do I want to play discard or Plague Engineer? Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get him. I will say though that I feel like this guy's been drawing badly. Like they've played quite well. Like I think they've done some of the right sort of things. And I've actually been surprised by the lack of card quality that like they've been able to push back. I feel like they've just flooded. Like they have 5 lands in play. I haven't seen a Haymaker. They have 7 cards in hand. Like I this whole game I've just been waiting, like waiting to get punished for something, and maybe now's the turn. That's just sort of the feeling I had. Yeah, like even if they cast Murktide, I just take this down or whatever. Like, am I just gonna die to like Dark Ritual or something? Like, I think my opponent's just flooded. So like I take it, I guess. Just like 100 looks at Plague Engineer, never to be found. Shuffle, yeah. Okay. Um, oh, this Thoughtseize is going to be brutal. Ah, Snapcaster, Hull Breacher, Murktide. I will sort of want to take the Hull Breacher because there's 2 Snapcasters. I'll just take a Snapcaster, right? Because like these all died to Grist. Thanks, Grist. Oh, or, or, can give him a hand that does literal nothing. Wait, did I board out the Bajuka Bug? No! I wish I still had that Bajuka Bug. I would have taken that Baleful Strix and just slammed it like into the next hemisphere. Like you would hear that Bajuka Bug across the country. So the moral of this story though is that like I was able to develop my mana base and I was therefore like very comfortably doing more than one thing a turn. So this is how the good elves games go against like fair decks. Yeah. Wait, did they not play the land in their hand? So I have perfect information. Okay. I'll just save it. Like that's fine. They want to him it. It's the one that survived. Which is quite wild. Alright, that's it. That's all we got. That's pretty good. Um, this is free, so I'll play it. I don't care about killing the Snapcaster, so I'm doing that. I'm gonna make 5 mana, so I know what I can get. And then I can get a symbiote. Yeah, I'll get the symbiote. I will cast it. I will target this, bounce this, just to use the mana. Target this. Alright, Reclaimer can reclaim this. You can go. I regret not taking that Hull Breacher now, though. Tell you what, I was like so confident. I was like, this game's over. But I think if I maybe took the Hull Breacher, because they had two Snapcasters anyway, just because it was the unique card. I just thought it would be like more general card advantage if I did that. Oh, I suppose I still have this. Well, look at me go. Like a genius. I'm probably going to talk a bit less because I noticed I'm 2 minutes down on clock. So, you know, I know the last two cards. Hull Breach and Mystery card, right? Really annoying. I have to kill the Murktide, right? It just has to be the Murktide. Yeah, I'll kill Hull Breach. Screwed this up, but you know. Okay. I played for the win there. Lose to a Plague Engineer, but you know, whatever. We don't talk about that. See you, Grist. Thank you. Thank you, Grist. Gotta do this for it. Finally you had haste, my friend. I'm playing suboptimal decisions so I can beat the clock instead. That was exciting. Oh, Runkor, I wasn't even reading chat, man. I was like so tunnel visioned. I didn't even know anyone was here, man. I'm excited. I was so tunnel visioned on the game. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, dude. I have no idea how long you were here. I was so tunnel visioned on the game. I was just talking about stuff because I assumed no one was here. All right, let's keep on going. I will pay more attention to the chat this time. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see if my alerts are working. It looks like they're not. Oh no. My alert box is set up. All right, I'll get that sorted for next stream. But thank you, Runkor. Thank you, Pedikin. Thoughts on Reclaimer versus Nettle Elves? That's the age-old question. Basically, in like the way Legacy has power creeped, I think you need to. Elves has adapted to be more resilient. My phone is going off. That's work stuff. That's for later. Alrighty. This hand's pretty borderline. Uh, yeah, it's always huge. I'm gonna mulligan this one because it's very fragile and is very slow. Or To me, this hand is borderline, and I think my normal inclination is to mulligan it, but for the sake of learning, I will keep it. As I said that, I regretted it, so I'm gonna mulligan it. Like as the last word exited my mouth, I was like, "Nah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, mulligan." All right, awesome. Only need one of these bad boys. Yeah, so the Reclaimer version of Elves is set up around Gaia's Cradle in a way that it's more dependent on it than the Nettle version was. So if you get to develop your mana, you get your Cradle. Basically, the world's your oyster. You get to do whatever you want. I was so ooh, we drew the best one. What's the right sequence? You got to crack. Give me something good. Best friend combo, Allosaurus Shepherd. That's close. I'll take this guy. Get to draw cards really soon. I don't know how this dude plays. I have no clue. Yeah, the most interesting part of last game was like choosing to kill what do you call it? Choosing to kill Hull Breacher over Murktide. Um, because I thought if I was able to draw enough cards, I'd be okay. Um, I think it was definitely the riskier play though. I don't know if I would do it again. Okay, I guess I'll give it a buy. Oh, duh, should have just played my dudes right. Play one. Oh no, this is fun. I don't know, they can daze it, I don't really care. Chain Lightning's like an odd choice, I think. Yeah, cool, good for you. Arguably could have just played around it and waited. Probably better. Yeah, I think that was better. I think I got too trigger happy. Not sure what's happening here though. Take this. Now we're playing around days. Could ramp. Should probably think about that as a real option. Nah, I'm happy. See ya. This game, I feel like I'm playing pretty loose. Next turn I can get Shepherd and then just cast the Grist anyway. Just sort of cool. Alternatively, I could just go get a Reclaimer. It would be a 3/4. Steam vents. Dragon. I'm sort of inclined to like get the. Oh, that makes things a lot easier. Yeah, I'm inclined to just go get the Shepherd to guarantee Grist comes down. Um, yeah, there's no like sequence where I get punished for doing this. Let's go Force A. This is 2 mana. This is a 3 mana card. So we just got to chill on this one. They're down to 1 card, so like I'm pretty happy. As long as their 1 card isn't like expressive iteration, well, I'm a happy boy. Well, uh-oh. That's a good one. Hmm. Goodbye, guys, Cradle. I could get the Arbor here, but I don't want to open up to a removal spell, so I won't do it. That's a good card. Might as well play them both, I think. Don't really play around like a daze or anything. Oh no, this plays into a removal spell. Uh-oh, got lucky. This lets me sacrifice the Ranger though, which is like a significant upgrade. I guess I could have done that either way. I'm overthinking things. Don't counter it. Not allowed. Resolve. I think it's the fact that I yelled resolve or like said resolve. That was the deciding factor. Goodbye, Murktide Regent. Go home. This game's still close though. Wasteland at this point of the game is quite mediocre, so quite happy about that. Oh, second one. Don't do it. Ah, well, stuff happens. Mm. Take that. Goodbye, Grist. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not winning this game. We're not winning this game now, but I think if I played differently at the start, I might have been able to win it because I like sort of flip flopped with my cards. Hey, it be how it do, as they say. I think I'm dead though. Ow. 6. I wouldn't do it, but you do you, man. Well, we did. Let's go to the next one. Thank you, Murktide Regent, for an exciting game. It's pretty straightforward. Take out the bad cards, bring in the good cards. Ba-ba-da-bop. Bajukabog. I think that's it, right? What does good old Newton tell me to do? You could play more runner fouls over endurances if you want. Or you could cut Thoughtseize as well if you want to go down that pathway. Like maybe you cut the Thoughtseizes, put in like, I don't know, 2 runner fouls, I don't know, 2 Force Vigors, something like that. Just so you have very hateful cards for many matchups. Why am I looking at Reanimator? Delver. I cut all these cards, right? Oh yeah, I have the extra card to cut because of the runner foul. I like keeping the bug. I will cut maybe a Heritage Druid. Just having one is enough. Yeah, like I used to play like a version of this where I just had more runner fouls. That was good. And for a long time, I was very high on the white splash because of access to swords to plowshares and prismatic ending. I think when the white splash was in fashion, the consensus was this is very vulnerable to wasteland. The consensus was 4 swords, but I think I played like 3 swords and a prismatic ending or something. Just because I feel secure when something says destroy a permanent. Like I feel very safe. It helps me sleep at night comfortably. Yeah, pretty much. That's a choice you can make. It's pretty much how it goes. I sort of want to mulligan this because it's so bad against any form of interaction. Like I have to draw. I just have to draw like running lands for this hand to have like a semblance of doing anything. But like it's so close. I'll send it on its way. Oh, this hand makes me feel concerned as well, but I'll keep it. So the question is, what do I lead on? I think I'll just cast that once upon a time. Let's see what we get. Well, there's 2 Reclaimers, so you know what? Let's give it to him. Let's give him the business. The Reclaimer business. But yeah, I think I just played my cards way too aggressively last match, and I like almost got away with it as well. But I think I just spewed too much value like quite early on. I feel I basically have no choice but to like play into days, otherwise I go too far behind. Nice. No, not removal. That feels just as bad for me. Probably looking for a threat, I guess. Given like the turn one removal and what's the other thing? They could have played like a DRC before this. But basically with the brainstorm they could have whatever. So I just have to play my cards in the like most resilient sequence, if that makes sense. Like I'll probably just run out the cradle, and even though I have nothing to do with it, just so I can like once upon a time I can activate my Reclaimer if I want, like all sorts of things. What's good is that I'm not under any pressure. So like one consideration is to Bajika Bog quite early. To be honest, it's probably what I'll end up doing. I might even rotate away the cradle and then like hope to untap. Oh, maybe that's greedy. Yeah, it's greedy. So it looks like they found some goodies, or their brainstorm locked because it's taken a while. Delver. Do we get? Oh, that's a okay. That's a goodie. We can play it around days too. That's sick. I guess the main question is, do I do it now? And I feel like the answer is no. I do not feel like they would cast a 4/4. Or like a four. Hang on, let's just see what they get. Let's see what's happening first. This is the turn to expressively iterate if I've ever seen one. Yeah, let's get him. Force, pretty good. Ate the days. Exposes me to Wasteland though, so it's a bit risky. Yep, I'm feeling this Bajuka bug in my bones now. Like I feel like I absolutely need to do it. Or if they kill the Reclaimer. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Could have been a lot worse. Ooh. I'm gonna look for a land. Potentially should have tapped the cradle. That's a lot of cradles. Um, I'll just take the Misty because it has the option of turning into a Bayou, and it shuffles my deck. I probably will leave it uncracked because, or should I crack it? Because if they cast a removal spell, well, I'm gonna do it in their upkeep, so it's fun. Actually, there's no reason to do it in their upkeep in case like they have stifle or whatever. Like that doesn't really happen these days, but you know. Oh, but this now opens me up to submerge. Oh, but this would anyway. So they could submerge me now. I don't think they've got it. I'm worried about, what do you call it? Murktide Regent. So I'm just going to do this now. And I won't auto yield because I can crack this on demand to make this guy big. So far we're doing okay. Oh, they kept the card on top, so must be something good. Maybe a force. Wasteland. That's probably the wasteland, I think. They have to wasteland the cradle now, right? Otherwise, we do a song and dance. Except it involves me having a cradle in play, so it seems like a bad time for them. Cool. Means they don't have the removal spell because they. Well, I guess they might still have it. Let's see what's happening. Goodbye, Dryad Arbor. You will be missed. Land, honestly, not bad. I will crack one now. I will get a basic, because I can rotate the bog. Reclaim the bog? What should I call it? But this way I get to go get Dryad Arbor, and I also get to get Gaia's Cradle, so I get to develop my mana, which is always goody. Always goodo. No Brainstorm. Oh god. This ain't good. They don't want to brainstorm. I don't know what they're looking for. Oh yuck. Delirium. No. Yuck. Yuckers. Oh, that's a 1-turn clock. Very sad. I think I played the first game bad. I think I played this one medium. Solid medium, as they say. Turn this into Gaia's Cradle, please. I love Gaia's Cradle. Maybe I should turn the forest, actually. I should have. It should have been the forest. Because if the forest becomes the cradle, the bog is black mana for like a grist or something. Whereas now, if I draw grist, I might not be able to cast it. I'm gonna live with that mistake, I think. Oh, actually. So the tricky thing is now, is if I get Arbor, if they can, oh, but if they can just, if they have a bolt, I can't beat a bolt. All right. Oh, wait, endurance beats bolt. So I'm thinking what to do if they have a bolt. So if they have a bolt, they bolt the Arbor, I can't cast my spells, I die. But it has more upside, makes more mana, right? Um, whereas if they have the bolt and I like top deck an endurance and I don't have the Arbor, like I have a very stable like land base, I can shrink the channeler and then hold up and then block the delver, and then the bolt isn't lethal. Um, we'll take the careful line. Oh no, ain't beating that one. GG's. Let's see what I would have gotten though. Ah, Iceland. Oh, that's pretty fun. But yeah, some sequencing errors peppered throughout. Um, I think the second game, like I refocused. The first one, I was just like almost like doing stuff at random. I felt sort of bad. So let's keep going. Thanks for sticking around. It's very appreciated. But it's actually is very like tiring, like talking through um and playing. Like normally I'm tired after just playing Magic, but like actually vocalizing my thought process is actually exhausting. Like I didn't realize people were in the chat, so I was like, man, after 2 games, I'm gonna go take a nap. But like, no, we're powering through now. Let's go. Oh no, but people with this avatar, they have powerful energy. I don't remember what this guy plays. High Tide or Delver? Oh, what a mix! You won the die roll. Yes, please. Oh, this is great. All right, High Tide. Let me show you how it's done. I hope it's High Tide. Easier time. I can probably move this log, huh? Then you can see more stuff. I can still see it, so you know. Do, 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 do. Let's give him a big glimpsey turn. Hopefully it's Delver, honestly, so I get a bit more practice in. Like, my Delver win rate was never very good. Requires too much brain power for a peanut like me. Give me the forest. Cast the free spell. I like the art. And if you're wondering about my terrible choice in basic lands, it's because I crack all my chests, which I think Runkor will like knowing. Um, so I always just like sell everything to Goatbots, and they always buy back the arts that are good. Just take Reclaimer. Well, Reclaimer's the best card in here, but Reclaimer gets Cradle, so I'm tempted to take the Visionary instead. But I feel like the inkling of Reclaimer being like the best creature in this deck is calling to me greater than that. But let's just think about it a little bit, right? Instead, let's think about the sequencing. So let's say I play the Arbor, get the Dryad Arbor. Next turn, I play the Cradle. I probably, yeah, I'll just take the Reclaimer. My instincts tell me Visionary, but like Reclaimer is just like the best thing. But I already got the Cradle, man. I'll get it. Come with me, Reclaimer. I don't think Besage is going to be that expensive. Okay. High tide, let's go. Yeah, but like wait for the set to come out and people start drafting. If it's like a popular draft set, ooh baby. Um I could play both my dudes. Hey man, I'm confident. I believe. See F6. All of my high tide experience is related to a friend I have who plays high tide in paper. Um, I would say he has a fun time, but I wouldn't say that is because of his win rate. I believe in getting lucky. See? I call this talent. Wait, this is now. This is the real skill. I might need to attack. Um, is this lethal next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not. That's distressing. Can I do anything else this turn meaningful in terms of game actions? Could cast this for ramp, but my arbors are here. Doesn't do anything. Let's bash. Let's go. Gotta believe in getting lucky. Otherwise, what are you doing playing without islands, right? Oh wait, I do have lethal. I just go get the shepherd and then badunk. Yeah, because it's 1 mana cheaper. Or merchant scroll. It's not good enough. Ooh. All right. I don't know if there's a way I can do this where like they're super dead. I'm just gonna do this. I think it's gonna resolve. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, friend. I would like to attack. Very good. Very smart. The very smart part was where I ripped only good cards off Glimpse of Nature. Alright, let's see what's going on. Thoughtseize seems good. Assassin's Trophy seems garbage. Yep, that's my thought process. These cards seem bad. This card seems bad. Anything else exciting for High Tide? I don't think so. I would like to cut more bad cards, but I have run out of good cards. I don't think anything they have uses the graveyard because it's all like what do you call it? Merchant Scroll, Cunning Wish. Yeah, I kept Oof in. I cut the Visionary. Use my brain. Yeah, they had a Candelabra, so I left the Oof in. But in terms of like relevant sideboard cards, it's like this is bad. This seems bad. All of these cards seem bad. I took out an Endurance and a Grist. Trophy seems bad. Like, I think if I think so as well. I'm just trying to think if any of these other cards have relevance. I believe not. Let's go. Let's go get them. I want to say no, but like high tide players are also very special, and I feel like anything is on the menu. I feel like if you told me a high tide player was playing a Palinchron, I would just believe you. I wouldn't question it. I would just be like, yeah, why not? They've already done some other stuff. So this hand has like some goodies, but the main thing I need right now is water, so I will be right back. My instincts tell me 1/1 dongers that do nothing and no interaction is bad against the combo deck. So we will mulligan. Is a 5 with a disruption more likely to win than the slow natural order hand? Yes, I think so. This hand does nothing. Away we go. Ah, hateful cards. Excellent. This one is hateful. Glimpse of Nature too slow. I sort of want to get rid of the Green Sun Zenith because like I have no time to cast it because like I basically will just like play land, play Once Upon a Time, play Allosaurus Shepherd, play the Oof. Alternatively, I can get rid of the Once Upon a Time and keep the Green Sun Zenith. Because what is the Once Upon a Time going to find me that the Green Sun Zenith wouldn't deterministically find anyway? I think nothing. So let's go with this. Let's do this. Let's try it. Yep. They have 7 cards. Ooh, no shuffle. Ooh, multiple shepherds. Right on. Definitely stole game 1 though. That was stupid. Here is the uncounterable blue man. Uh, 2 shepherds or ramp? I think ramping is better. Hello. Problem is I can still like just very easily die anyway. It's like quite the combo race we have here going on here. And it's not like the Collector Oof is like good in general. It's only good against like one of their cards that is like quite replaceable. So it's not like that hand was like particularly amazing either. I like that they're playing quick though. This is cool. This is also a good hand. I hope they don't kill me. Famous last words. Yeah, I'm just having a good time, man. I think they have 2 active high tides, so I think we're just we can I don't know, we can talk about the art. I remember when this was reprinted. That was a good time. I remember that like standard. I'm surprised this card hasn't been reprinted. Yes, that's just an absolute beating. I've stopped counting, man. It's like 4 tides, I think, at this point. You're right. Oh, is the win condition brain freeze? Should I bring in endurance? I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. 24. Oh yeah, if it's Blue Sun Zenith. Oh yeah, yeah. They're at the point where they start blue sunning themselves and then just, doing whatever. I'm gonna send them a positive message. They said thanks. It's just a good time, man. It's a legacy league. We're here for the fun. I'm playing like a casual format in an Excel spreadsheet effectively. I'm here for a good time. We both are. Alright, so it's Blue Sun Zenith. So unfortunately, Endurance does not have text. Here we go. This makes me so sad because like I would keep this hand in basically every other matchup. Like I'm so sad I'm just looking at it longingly. You keep? Oh yeah, let's count, huh? Bonk. Play this dude. Next turn. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, is it specifically 3? Well, then this is a good time for me. Um, I don't think they forced the Birchlaw Rangers, so here we go. Maybe that was wrong. Yeah, killing me with 3 on that exact turn was actually like is quite rare. One top, one bottom. Oh, that's the wrong one to click. And this is just 2 more dudes, right? Because that guarantees me the mana. Rather than hoping to get lucky with the old Visionary. Thanks, dude. I wouldn't have picked that up. Like I was like, oh, I was like ready to mulligan. Streamer advantage, they say. Oh god. Oh no. Well, it was nice knowing you all. Um, yeah, that's all I can think of. Yeah, it was nice getting to know you all. I think I had a good life. Don't bash it all. I can still do that though, right? I was gonna keep one back. I was even thinking of keeping these two back. I can do this, right? Yeah. I would like right click attack all. Yeah. I also would do the right click attack all and pull it back just to make you really think. So that's what I normally do. So off they go. Your job is to go get a guy's cradle if we survive. Um, yep. But the interesting thing though is I guess this is also lethal as well. So like it's lethal on board, so they're incentivized to try and kill us now. Oh, oh, this is fine. Oh no, it's not. I think I'll pitch a Bayou. Might as well keep Lair. Becomes a big thing. Don't. Yeah, the other thing I'm thinking about is just going for the natural order anyway. Oh, top deck cradle GG. Is it? Four. It's not enough, right? Yeah, because the dress down, dude. I don't think I have another turn. So what I'm gonna do is try and bait them. Because I want to just put the Archon into play. So like, maybe I hit good. Force it. Force it, please. Yeah, but it'll gain text on their turn. Oh, I missed the replacement trigger. Do I? Oh, it does. Oh god. So yeah, I think the plan now is this actually resolves and we draw Thoughtseize off our one visionary. Meditate, good lord. I was thinking the alternative is what's the word? A natural order for an oof, but I don't think that's good enough. It has to be oof, right? Yeah, I can either sandbag it or I can get it next turn. But I think if I go for it now, um I get to untap and just shepherd them to death. So I think I'm gonna bash them and then I'm gonna do it. Um think I'll just get rid of the birch floor, I guess. Oh man. So I'd definitely lose the Archon tree. I'm gonna Google it because it's that important. I believe you, but I just don't want it to be true. Like, I just wish it wasn't true. Dress down Archon of Valorous Reach. As Archon enters the battlefield, yeah, that's like a static replacement effect. Is definitely, yeah. You been there, done it. It's like I believe you, and I just really don't want it to be true. So I'm just looking like as if that will change how the rules work, and I'm just like hoping in my heart. But yeah, we'll go get the collector roof. And what's sick though is this is lethal without the pump. It's just 9 power. Yeah, we're dead. That was a very confident crack of the Scalding Tarn. Oh, what? What the fuck? What? What's happening? Do we get to win? I don't believe we get to win. If it's another dress down, man, like, it's fated to not win this game. Tap all my creatures. Yeah, I'm feeling tap all my creatures. I'll just wait and see what they do. In response, Hydra. Well, if they pick land, yeah. But they won't pick land. Oh, so they choose on resolution. I don't make the Hydra in response, right? Because then they just pick creature and then they all get tapped. What? No, they're forced to go creature anyway. Oh, yeah, 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 sorry. Yeah, we make the Hydra after. No, because I thought you said in response Hydra, and I was like, what? Yeah, yeah, I agree. Just let it go. Nah, nah, you're good, man. The alternative is that we try to draw interaction off the visionary. Which I actually sort of like. Let's see how many this makes. 4. So we can attack for 4, but it's not lethal. So I actually sort of just want to play this. Like Hydra's gonna bash, but this is happening first. All right. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're very dead. Yeah, we're like dead beyond belief. Our opponent was very friendly though. It was just we were just chatting about the game. Yeah, we're in the like I don't know, like five high tide territory or whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. Said hi there. All right, give me one sec. That's actually one of the fun things about like legacy players on Magic Online is that um, most of them are really friendly. A lot of them know each other. I usually have like nice interactions with people like every league. So it's good. And that's one of my favorite things that's like specific to just Legacy. I think no other format, and I think probably no other online game has like such a tight knit community. It's a small one, but it's a goodie. Let's see what Achilles is doing. Oh, the photo of the screen is brutal. That's actually a tough one. I think the world's their oyster. They have a shepherd in play. They have access to Cradle. Opponent, I think that looks like a three cards. Yeah, dude, I've been playing Guy's Cradle for 10 years. Don't think it's ever going to change. I agree, dude. Remember I don't know if it came across as a meme, but I was like, Pyroblast just counters all of the things that kill us and also kills Murktide. That's the card I want. Like counter Thassa's Oracle, kill Murktide, generally counter other nonsense going on. Yeah. I think it's legit. I think it's underexplored, I would say. I think the reason why black has historically been the most popular choice is because of Thoughtseize and Abrupt Decay during the time when Countertop was a deck. It's just like you need to play Abrupt Decay so you can play the game. Like it wasn't a choice. You're just like, oh, Miracles exists for Decay. People not tried the other colors, man. There hasn't been much reason to be fair. But like, I think Prismatic Ending is enough reason to play white. And then we discovered Swords to Plowshares was a playable card this whole time. Like, who would have guessed? I like Alpine Moon. I ran into that bad boy in Modern, and it's a legitimate card. Just costs 1 mana. Sick. So we beat Reanimator, Grixis, I think flooded game two. Delver played loosey goosey game one, played alright game two, but you know, and then that was fun. All right, we're in it for the money. Maybe we win a chest, maybe we don't. Who knows? Would you like to play first? I would keep this Runkor. Would you keep this? My gut reaction was I'll bet on the Once Upon a Time. I believe. Oh, you don't have to, man. But thank you. I do that during like challenges, but I just never bother in leagues. I'm like, whatever. I'm here to have a good time. Blue Red Delver. Oh, I don't feel good about this now. Yeah. You have the better source of data. I'm a lazy man. Would you keep? My gut reaction was yes, but I'm actually genuinely interested in what you think. No? All right. Like, I've noticed like I've stubbornly gone the other extreme. Like I used to mulligan too often. Now I just don't mulligan. I'm like, this has lance. Yeah. All right. Away we go. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't have like a logical sequence. It's that good. This is fun. Well, this is also bad. So many expensive cards. And like the oof doesn't really do anything. Usually against Delver, the card I want is like I just want 2 lands. If I have 2 lands, I'm like I'm in it. I can win this. I agree. I think going to 5 is game. But the question is this already virtually 5? Collect a oof, basically no text. Natural order, very resource intensive. So I'd be like, this is a 5 card hand, and it's horrible. Like these 5 cards on the left are my 5 card hand, and it's quite terrible. Like I would rather just have a real 5 card hand. Let's give it a go. Oh, look at all these lovely cards. I could keep 7. I feel like I have to keep the Visionary. I almost want to get rid of the bayou so I can at least have a forest. Bayou and ship. I agree with you, actually. I think that's pretty good. I think the alternative might be Bayou. I think it's Bayou, and I think it's one of the one drops. And I think I agree with you, actually, that it's ship. It's like the weakest individual card. Alright, let's go. I want more land. Shouldn't have played that first, though. But you know what? Here we are, living the dream. Playing elves after work. Tundra, oh god. Oh, this is sick. I just assumed they would be playing a control deck of some kind. Ooh. That's a good point. I think now that I have two of these, I want to ramp. Oh, wow. Probably just get a wirewood. This Maldivive's banging, though. What? Is this a mind trick? Alright, man. Is this a trick? What is going on? Alright. I'm gonna play it. Tempted to just get a visionary. I think I will. I do not believe that is a main deckable card. I will not attack out of fear. Fear of baleful Strix. Or like coatl. No thank you. I love tundras. Yeah. Pretty happy. The main question is like, do we ever just bounce the visionary? And I think the answer is yes, because like if they let me bounce this and then like kill this, like what are they gonna do? Counterspell the visionary? Like nice job. Oh, they dig in. I suppose that's true. Oh yeah, we just grist him. Oh, I need to add the grist chat, the grist command. I would like to grist it for the biscuit. Oh, the deck's just like throwing cradles at me too. Yeah, let's do it pre-combat. Oh, we're already here. Uh-oh. You're right, I get what you mean. I in my head, I was just thinking to preserve it for card quality. Like I'd rather have it in the bag. I think this is free, right? It's only two. I can send this guy. I'm very paranoid, so I'm not sending the symbiote. But it gets them under 16, which is the magic number. So, yeah. Oh, predict. That's unfortunate. They predicted Island. Good on them. Yeah, this gives me very like, oh no, this gives me very strong Terminus energy. Yeah, I agree with you now. This is like bounce just in case. Bad things are coming. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Nah, no worries, dude. I'm just playing games. I did not adjust. You are correct. This could be like a hull breacher. I'm just trying to think how much mana I'll have. So if I tick this up, I'll have four. Yeah, we can get Archon. We'll have four, five, six. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, five, six, seven. Yeah, we can get Archon. Yeah, there's a lot of options, dude. Yeah, like I feel um I think even if it's on their radar, it's like they have incentives to not play around it. Oh, it's Snapcaster Mage. Hello. Would you like to block with it? I wasn't expecting that. Oh god. I clicked through it. I also clicked through that because I was reading chat. So here we are. in this much worse game. Let's make the best of it, huh? I think now that I've done this, the best move is to actually not really do anything. This is my struggle with streaming, man. I can't do two things at once. I'm real dumb. I think this is the best recovery move. Yeah, okay. It's back. Hello, I'm back. There were lots of mistakes, but here we are. Oop. Trying to think if I should endurance them now to play around a Snapcaster. Because I've seen the first one, right? I think I will. Right about Sanctuary? Yeah. That's a good point. Hopefully this goes okay. Oh, that's good for us. Grist it for the biscuit. No? If we mill hoof, we lose. That's true. So I guess what are the alternatives? We just kill it? Is hoof lethal? Oh, it is lethal. It's like 18, right? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I was thinking about like killing it ahead of time. Like I thought you meant the alternative is just killing it. But my line was actually worse than this. Wait, is this? Oh, yuck. Why give them a lot of gas removal back? We wanted to play around something that could recur from the graveyard. Okay. Okay. I think we just tick up. I don't really want to kill this endurance. Yeah. Just to kill this and then, yeah. I think if I should play the land, just play it. What else am I going to do with my life? Huh? What's good though is like it's very hard for them to attack with only like 2 cards now. Oh, heck yeah, boy. Then you just kill the mentor. I don't want any more tokens. I think the more interesting question is like, do we sandbag this for glimpse or do we play it out? And I feel like sandbagging it for glimpse is better. You want to play it out just to protect Grist? I feel like the endurance protects it enough. I'm gonna give it a go. All right, where he goes. I'll just force. Is this a sideboard game or is this game one? All right, this is game one, and I've used 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna start doing stuff. Luckily, we have no cards in hand, so. Oh, that's good. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna draw a card. Gotta kill him. They have no cards though. This drains for 6. Glimpse of Nature, pretty good. Maybe I can start bashing soon. Maybe I should have bashed there. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, just minusing their tokens. I'm gonna go big. That's lethal. All right, we got 9 minutes, and we have to win this game. No prog. Oh. I thought I was dumb. I thought you were saying no progenitors, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. After I was like, yeah. I like the endurances against this build specifically. You don't think you want them at all? Well, considering that I always like had good spots to use it last game and I just forgot to, that's a good read. All right, let's run with this. Let's have a fast game. I will keep this. Just ramp, draw a card. Maybe if other stuff happens, we'll have more options. Yeah. This is bad. Oh, Thoughtseize makes it interesting. They led with Island though. I feel like there's a brainstorm in my future. I'm sorry, Runkor, I'm gonna ramp. Or we could play the Shepherd. We'll play the Shepherd. I want to chat with you about stuff, but I'm just conscious of my clock, so I'm gonna keep on going. Yeah, just gonna kill it. Ah, yeah, right on. This Thoughtseize is coming in hot. No shuffle. I will take this card. Well, a Mystic Sanctuary is involved, but that's very slow. I'm just going to take the Snapcaster Mage because I don't particularly care about this card. Predict's probably draw 2, but this is like get a dude, cast a Brainstorm or Ponder or something. It's pretty close, I think. I think it's the Snapcaster's worse if they ever draw anything relevant. Alright, let's do this. I was thinking about ramping, but I don't think it changes any of the math on anything. Like, I can still go get Grist. I can still, like, cast Natural Order. Yeah, they're just going to cast Predict. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think they have one mystery card. Okay. Terminus back on top. Brainstorm, maybe. Ponder. I can draw a card or go get Reclaimer. I'm going to go get Reclaimer. I don't think they'll find anything in time. Could also protect it, but like, you know, whatever. I'm playing a bit aggressively. I have 6 minutes. Like, I'm not going to win a grindy game. I'm going to use the ancient anti-miracles technology of keeping fetches uncracked so they can go get dried arbors. Okay. If I go get a cradle, this is lethal anyway, right? So I'll just hold it. Did they not shuffle? Yeah, they didn't shuffle. I'm not gonna do nothing. And they haven't cast this predict, but I don't know if it's gone somewhere. And what's good as well is I can keep up. I also have Bajika Bug up. So if they want to do anything sneaky. I think they're saving the predict to like try and terminus me on my turn. No shuffle. This is bad. I'm going to leave this as is because I'm getting the terminus heebie-jeebies. Okay. Oh, I need to get the other forest, I think. Milder Shepherd. Yeah. Shouldn't have done it. That's okay. We sort of get to set up and go again. They have 5 cards in hand now, though, so a bit rough. I mean, that's really good. Nah, it's cut. You're gone. Okay. Um, need cards. Okay. Oh, right on time. Yeah, this is Thoughtseize time. Oh, hang on. Can they hardcast in treat? They make 1. Yeah, get out of here, predict. It's 2 cards, maybe. Maybe it was wrong. I just assumed they knew their top card for some reason. I'm going to F6 for value. I'm in that territory now. This is their hand. I can bash, but I'd rather... Or combo... I'm low on clock, so I'm going to bash. I think if you had more time, you shouldn't bash. Yeah, for that reason. No plow in there, so that's lucky. Oh yeah, now they know the card. Yeah, that's a terminus. All right. Yeah, if you had more than 2 minutes on your clock, I think you don't bash there. Same thing, I'm bashing because I don't have time. Pretty good at this game. Problem is, Glimpse Chain crushes my clock. I don't have time to beat a terminus, so I'm just going to play all my cards and then F6. So yeah, if we have clock, we probably win this game. I don't know what's happening here. The disturbing part is they can just hardcast terminus, and I'll just probably like concede. What is this targeting? Okay, I have 2 symbiotes, whatever. And oh, oh, 30 seconds, we did it. That's incredible. So despite many misplays, we made it. It was a very exciting time. Let's go. Runkor, what should I do with this chest? That was pretty exciting. That was very, very fun. I'm gonna crack it because that's what I do. Let's see how we go. Lurrus? Is that worth something? I have no idea if it's worth anything. Oh, yes. Perfect. Thank you, Goatbots, for 14 tickets. Perfect. All right. That was a very exciting stream. I think, Elves is a good deck. I don't have much to say about the deck. I think more for me, it was improving at explaining um, what I was doing and playing at the same time. Like I missed a lot of stuff later on because I was talking more, and I'm just not very good at that. So it was something that's for me to improve on. But I actually had a lot of fun. I had more fun than if I just played on my own and like played well. I actually really enjoyed this. So I remember as well, Runkor, like when you were starting out and it was just you and me chatting. So now I sort of feel like it's the other way, and I'm like, dude, you gotta give me the raid next time. Give me the 100 people that you've got now. But nah, seriously, like it was actually really nice to have some people to chat to, and it was really fun. But I think that's it for me now, and thank you to Answer Key Gaming in there as well. I saw you were just chatting and hanging out. So I'll just keep on doing this. Hopefully, I'll play better while I'm talking as well. Um, oh yeah, go for it. How am I recording? Oh, I'm using OBS. Yeah. I just got OBS going. I can send you my like setup as well, dude, if you're curious. Oh, and thank you for the follow. The setting on the window capture, it's just capturing my primary monitor. So yeah, like if I like was doing stuff in the background, um, oh, let's close this game. So yeah, that's like the default Windows desktop. And I actually just cropped out my taskbar. So it's actually just capturing the whole display. I didn't bother trying to get it to capture MTGO because I was like, that never works. Because like with like most games, you can like be like capture this specific window. I just capture the whole desktop. Oh, cool, dude. I'll probably chat to you about it later because I gotta go cook dinner. But yeah, I just captured the whole display. Oh, awesome, man. I think you stream at like midnight for me, so I always watch the VODs, but I like say hi like if I stay up late. So like if I'm planning to skip work the next day, it's when I'm saying hello to you. All right. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. It's dinner time for me.